Now the weekend's not going to be a washout,
Not
right?
gonna be a washout. So do you have any plans?
Yeah, I like
What's
to be
going
on the boat, but not if it's pouring rain.
It won't be majority of the day. Maybe a couple hours. So bring your umbrella too.
Okay.
On the boat.
All right. Thank you, Kyle.
No problem. You can put the umbrellas away. Even though it looks like outside, the sky is still pretty gloomy right now. Sheraton on the Plaza, those clouds are hanging around. But the heat index and the dew point, the numbers are really jumping out at me. They're really high. When that dew point is the upper 70s, that's when things really start to feel sticky and very uncomfortable. Good evening, Lafayette. Right now, the story is we have some isolated shower activity far to the north, though. A breezy day ahead for tomorrow, and heck, a cool down on the way as well. Watch out for that. Here's a view of Lafayette downtown, a clear, nice night. Today we had a high of 41 degrees and we had a low of 26, which are above average too, because the normal is only 35 degrees for the high and only 20 for the low. We have some records broken, 66 for the high and negative 13 for the low, but we're far from that too. Right now, 36 degrees, clear skies, have a little wind from the west-southwest, which is making things calm and cool for tonight. Going around the way, Kokomo here at 38, Lafayette at 37. So things are above freezing, but temperatures are going to fall as the night starts to progress. We see some cloud cover starting to hang around. We do have some radar indicated showers of snow and rain, but that's really in the upper layers of the atmosphere. So the surface is too warm for that. So if you do see a stray snowflake, do not be alarmed, but it won't be too much more than a stray snowflake. Here's some activity to the north. We have this massive area of low pressure system, which is responsible for all the snow that's happening in New York, Michigan, the Great Lakes. We call that lake effect snow over the Great Lakes. Here in Lafayette, things are not as active, but to the south of Missouri, Illinois, and Indiana, where that air is really warm, we have those rain showers and a lot more moisture down there as well, which is keeping things active as well. You can see the radar starting to bring some of the activity, that rain a little north and those snow showers south. That's just because of where we're at and how the winds are moving to at that time. But bumping the futurecast throughout the night, we can see that snow shower still to the north, but a couple runs have been moving closer to us as we go on throughout the rest of the night and starting your day on Wednesday. So don't be alarmed if you do see some precipitation, because it's nothing to worry about, but it will not be a lot. Tonight, we have things slightly below that freezing mark, which is that potential for that rain snow threshold to happen. Going into the day tomorrow at 7 a.m., 31 degrees, winds from the north-northwest, which are keeping things a little bit cooler than normal. But as we go on throughout the day, things start to slightly progress, and those clouds will start to move out the way. And you may even see some breaks of sunshine. This is 7 a.m. Have those isolated snow showers that are starting to move out, but if some of them move south, I won't be alarmed with that as well if I'm keeping those rain chances in. As they go on throughout the day around noon, if you take a lunch break, don't be surprised if you see the sun, because those clouds are starting to make their way out as we have this next round of high pressure that's really starting to move in and clear things out and get that precip away from us. But Futurecast still wants to keep that chance of snow in there. So if you're going out tomorrow night, any evening plans or anything outside of work, after you get off of work tomorrow, if you see a snow shower, don't be surprised. But going into tomorrow, overall, things are going to be slightly cooler than they were today, but still slightly above that normal. And that's going to be the trend for tomorrow. And 37, like I said, keeping a 10% chance of rain in there. But notice things get really substantial colder going into the starting day on Thursday, 20 degrees. Below freezing. You only reach 29 on Thursday, 17 degrees is going into Friday night, 27 degrees on Friday due to the high pressure system starting to keep things cold.